morning, guys, gals, and everyone in between. I haven't even gotten on here and you're already asking for things. Uh, I don't give out things on my thing. We do a thing called art class. So, but we'll be doing art class in just a second. You're welcome to stay and do that if you'd like. Okay. So, good morning. I'm still in Kansas. I'm still in Kansas. But today we're going to do art class. Where's Maxie? Friends. Not unfriend. You know, Maxie, if I ever unfriend you, it's not on purpose. I am really bad at pushing that button. Okay, so we have several things to do today. Last night I worked on those girls. Yes, I know Gaston still needs his head. That's what we'll be doing today while art class is going on. So, but I worked on his girlfriends here. They're very, very adoring of him, as you can see. It's just gross. I forgot last night I was sitting there, I'm like, did I put their feet on? The answer to that is no. They have no feet. So I need to put some feet on them. Feet. Put some feet on them. Jeez Louise. But in the meantime, let's go to let's show you what the art class is. I know, Maxie, I was a little afraid. I've kind of overstepped my bounds today. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But it's not so bad, really. It's not. A little bit. Okay. So, today's art class. Oh, whoops, I forgot to make the art class. Let's go here to, where's my art class? Builders Camp. There we go. Okay, today's art class is, and now before I go in and you freak out, let's change outfit anyway. Let's put on the frilly. I swear, Maxie, I'm going to make an outfit. I made this one for Belle, as you know, but I really want to make a better outfit, so I'll get there. I'll get there. But right now it's pretty. It's frilly and it looks nice. Okay, so don't freak out. You guys can do it. I believe in you. That being said, let's go see. Okay, so before we even look what's standing right there, I'm not even going to go over there, so you can't even see. There, you can't even see what I've built. Today's prize, should you wish to participate, is a hot air balloon vehicle. And I have a little thing here. Oh, hey, that was quick. I don't want to hatch 3 eggs. Although, you know what? I'm going to leave that because I really, really, really suspect that the new egg is coming probably next week, maybe the week after, but very, very soon. So I'm going to save that one because I think I'm going to need it. But back to this. So you can win a hot air balloon vehicle. And I was going through the pets, and I don't know. I want something fun, but it's got to see. This is because we're doing Wizard of Oz, so this is a Wizard of Oz theme. So I'm not giving away a lion for sure. Oh, I know what I can give away. I know what I can give away. Oh, it's perfect for this. Let's get out my little, and then I'll show you what you have to build. I'm just waiting for people to pop on here, because, you know, everybody's slow a little bit. Let's see. Let's copy this. Now, again, with art class, I will, in fact, I am building this weekend. I will be on during the weekend. Of course, I will take time off to play with my friends, but I will be building this weekend, so because this is a hard one. So I'll let you come in and work on it and stuff. The other thing, I know what you guys can get. That's what I left that little thing here on purpose because I knew I was going to use something else. And then the server kind of crashed while I was getting art class ready, and then I forgot. So, oh well. So I'll put this here, and then we'll show you what you're going to build. I believe in you. Just keep remembering me saying this. I believe in you. You can do it. Okay, so let's get over here. Place pet. I know what I wanted to do. It's down here. Okay. Where did it go? come on. I thought it was way down here. I saw it earlier and I was like, that's such a good idea. There it is. Okay. You can either. Oh, he's on there wrong. Well, now you're just making me look bad. Well, that's not it. Well, give me this. Sorry, you know me. Oh, and there's that glitch still that's. I hate that glitch so much. Well, okay, he's going to sit on there sideways. That glitch where the things pop up and down is annoying. But what you can win is I have 3 hot air balloons available, and I have 1 mega scarecrow. This is in preparation for me doing my Wizard of Oz build, so those are your prizes. But in relation to the other things, so you can choose. You can either choose if you win the prize, you can choose the scarecrow or a hot air balloon. And then after that, everybody gets to choose out of that. So I have 3 hot air balloons, 1 mega scarecrow. Start building, and today's thing you'll be building, no one yell at me please, is a villager. Don't freak out. You can do it. I believe in you. I'm going to show you how easy she is. Because I used only things I've used in the past. Nothing is crazy. It's real easy. It's everything we've always done. So quickly, not quickly, but here, I'll show you. So, and I'll tell people too, if they don't watch, if they come on later, they can come back and watch this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clone her. And I'm going to pull her apart and you can see what she's made of. So that way you can see how I did it. Now you don't have to make this villager. You can make any villager you want. It can be a boy, it can be a kid, it can be anything. But I want 1 villager. And if they're good enough, and Maxie agrees, we will put them in her build. So you can be immortalized in Maxie's Beauty and the Beast build. That's kind of, I like that idea. Because it's really cute, because everybody really liked it. What is up there? I don't know what that is. Do you see that dot? Huh. Yeah, wouldn't that be kind of fun? So, because I know we'll definitely get like a Juhi villager for sure, and we could get a Bina villager. I mean, we could get some neat villagers. So, yeah. So that's what I want, and they need to be in the same. Now I want to put a bow. I didn't want to overwhelm you, and I was going to use my favorite. Oh, that's what that is. So that's your job. Should you care to do it? So I'm going to show you. These are so easy. So this I showed. I figured it out. This is the same. I'll put this on large so I can pull them out. This is the same thing I showed you when doing Gaston's chest. The only difference is I did 2 of them. See, here's Gaston's chest right there, upside down. That's exactly, if you take Gaston's little outfit there and flip it, that's right there. So you've seen this whole piece right here being built. So that's 2 of these bevel cylinders put together. You can put them both together, start them out like this. So we'll do it with, oh, that one's got a little bit different size. So let's just clone this. I'm going to remind you how we do these. Just so you know, let's reset the furniture rotation so it's just like we got a fresh new piece. Okay, so you can clone this, do 2 of them. And what you're going to do is just take one and it's going to go, not on large, on medium, off to the side like that, and then grab the other one and it goes off to the side like that, and then you just move the one so it balances, and that's it. And there you go, you got half of her dress right there. And then you just take that whole thing, clone it, and now it's not on the grid anymore, so we can put it back on the grid, spin it so it's nice and even, and then put it back on the grid. And there you go. Might need a little adjustment in the front, but pretty good. Pretty good. There you go. But yeah, so it just takes a little finagling, but right, there you go. And now if you wanted that piece to be lighter, all you have to do then is just take that one and change it to the light color. There you go. Now I had the same problem with this little hiccup on that side. Oh, nope, I kept that one. I had a little hiccup on that side, so I just put a basket there. I put the flower bucket. You can do anything you want. They don't have to be, they can do anything. Just remember it needs to fit in with Belle, with Beauty and the Beast, so that, and then this is just a ball. Whoops, not that. This is just a ball. So put that over there, right on top of there. And then to hide that seam, this is just a nice little cylinder that I can just slide right over here. There you go. That's to let you know it's about to start rising and baking. Yeah. She's made she's made bread from scratch today. I'm teaching her how to make all sorts of things. And then these are obviously just all balls. Even her mouth, I did just a tiny little ball on there. And at the angle of her head the way it is, see how it squashes that ball and kind of makes it look like lips? Like that. So there's so many things. And then the only thing that's kind of weird, but we've done this before too, are pipe sleeves, but that's pretty obvious how that works. Pipe sleeves. I chose that because I like this little, I do this often. I like this little design where it goes from the ball into this because that's often how a sleeve is made and I like it. It makes it, gives it a cute little detail. So let me dump some funds into here and I will be happy to, in fact, actually I'm going to undo all of this until, actually I can just delete and clone her. What I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this. Delete this. So, okay. I'm going to clone her. Okay. We don't have to have the prize. You know, you could always give the prize out to someone else too. But yes, everybody's always welcome to participate and just not claim a prize if you just want to do it. So I'm putting this one out here. If you come in and you need help and are confused about how something's made, I will come, you can pull this one apart for you. Actually, you can't because I did it, but actually, that's a good idea. You can just clone mine and then pull it apart to see how it's made. That will work. You remember how to clone? Because I do it all the time. So that's your answer. So have fun. Let me put a thingy in here. Stuff, a building bench. I demolished the bench earlier before when I was running out of money. So now I'll put it back in. Set enabled. Add budget. 10,000. Deposit. And I am sure Maxie is set as a builder. Yes. If you are not a normal builder, oh, you know what, Maxie, I should probably go to a live server, shouldn't I? I should probably go to a live server. Let me go to a live server. So I'm going to hop servers to a live server right now. And then anybody can come. You don't have to be a friend of me. I have joining on. You just can join join up in the upper right left hand corner is my name. You can just join that thing. So really quickly to a live server. Building Gaston's face on a live server is going to be so much fun. Cause I'm crazy. Oh, hey. Make sure that we're actually on a live server and didn't do something weird. Definitely a live server. Okay. So have fun. If you need to be added to the... Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't bother me. Well, it does, but I'll be okay. I put myself into this. I will live with it. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see. I know you guys can do this. I have complete faith in you. But yes, I want a whole bunch of little villagers, and we'll. And if you want to do more than one, you're more than welcome to do more than one. It means less villagers I have to build. I mean, wait, that's wrong. Actually, I just like it because when I open the Candyland house, everybody's always so ooh and ah about the little ice cream cones. Does hurt my feelings a little bit. No, it doesn't. A little bit. Not really. But awesome. Thank you very much. Okay. Exit home. Let's go find a castle, shall we? Castle. Oh, this server isn't very busy. It must have been a dying server that I had a friend on, is what it looks like. But that's just fine. That means there's more room for other people. Oh, thank you. I thought you were in my house. Thank you, Maxie. Maxie did the cutest. Look at this. She made this is the little mannequins that you can buy the things from. But she made the cutest little innkeeper last night. Although the shape is a little bit feminine. It looks a little bit. It's fine though. It doesn't matter. But it's it's at first I looked at it and I was like the beard. Oh. But I love it. I think it's awesome. And now everybody's going to be running around as an innkeeper, and it'll be amazing. Okay, Squishy, no. Done with you for right now. Thank you. Okay, Gaston's face is going to make me cry baby tears. Last night I started him, and then I had to switch to Coraline. Not had to, I enjoyed Coraline last night too. You should see Coraline. It's getting crazy. Okay, so Gaston, this is where I was at last night. Let's pull up his stupid face. His face. Oh yeah, here are the villagers. If you want, why don't I just leave? Which do you think is a better picture to leave on? That one or? Oh, these guys all look, well, that gives a good variety. It's got some females in there, some guys, an old lady. We'll leave that picture on there. Plus, it's got Gaston's face, so that works. Okay. And actually, I didn't think about this, but I can actually open up Microsoft Edge, and you won't see it. And I can pull up Gaston's face in there. Gaston, let's do 3D model, hoping one day that a real one will show up. No, I don't want that. And this is why you don't get to be my thing anymore. Gaston, 3D model, Belle. No, well, I guess I can say Belle. Let's see if that helps at all. Yes, that actually, ooh. Oh my goodness. And that cheesy smile. I kind of want to capture that cheesy smile. I'm not going to lie. Although yes, this is the one I want. Okay. Let's see. There, we can just do that. Okay, so let me look. He's got a big ball on his head. I just feel like I've done this over and over. I kind of feel like his cheekbones are wrong. Let's copy this, and this looks creepy. Clone it so I can move things around a little bit because I see his cheek is off too. Plus, I'm not sure. Well, he would have balls on his cheeks. Good save. Ew. Okay, let's try the cylinder. I know I love this piece. But I'm thinking, yeah, it needs to be longer, so it is going to have to be that cylinder. Meme. Meme says you've got a whole thing named after you. You do? She's looking at me like, I do? Oh, I need to sample his skin. I want to sample his skin. Well, ah, hi. I'm failing at basic adopt me. Basic adopt me is killing me. Oh, we are cute. I was wondering where that one went. It was inside. Do you ever feel like some days you're wondering? I got up really early this morning again. I went to bed really late, and that was, but I'm not tired today, which is, although I said tired now, I thought of yawn, and now I'm going to yawn. But I'm not tired for real. It's just that word. I read that truly empathetic people, like if you want to, there's a test. I don't know if it's true. Who knows where I read it? I don't remember now. It's been so long. But um, if you want to just a test to see if someone's has sociopathic tendencies, or it's actually called anti-personality, antisocial personality disorder. Um, and if you want to test to see if someone has that truly empathetic people will yawn if you yawn. So I find that really interesting. I do that all the time, though. My dogs will yawn if I yawn, but I do it all the time, all the time. But yeah, I guess people who are not empathetic will not don't have that response because they aren't, they aren't trying to empathize with you or feel what you're feeling. I thought that was really interesting. But I also find it interesting that if I yawn at my dog, they will yawn. So we play games. I play games with them all the time. Okay, so mm, okay, so you and your stupid cheekbones and ugly face, Gaston. I hate you. I hate you so much so far. I also hate that I had a good face and it died. But it was, in all honesty, yes, it was a good face, but it did not look like Gaston's face to me. So I still didn't see it. I can't, when I do this, I generally just do the pieces as I see them and make them fit. And then at the end, it just magically looks like that person. Because I feel like if I'm doing all the pieces, then they should come together to look like that person. And that's what I thought with Gaston. But he's so, in a way, generic. He's just this big, lunky guy. You'd think that face looks has got so much character and personality, but it really is really hard to build. I think he's going to need a cylinder for his nose. Let's see. I don't mean to always be complaining, but dang. I just want an easy build. Candyland was easy. I guess I had. Well, actually, it was easy till I started doing that board. Don't mind Annie. She's in the kitchen having Annie issues. Graces! Annie! Grace! Ladies, do not run through the house barking or at the door. Come here. Come be a good girl. Oh, she's yelling at Shelly because she's out of chicken. Shelly's in there cooking their dog food for the week because my dogs eat dog food. Oh, okay, thank you. Yes, I'm losing them over and over again. Um, uh, and she ran out of chicken, and the dog is angry because the dog wants chicken. That's Annie. Go eat your. Why is nobody eating their dinners? Oh. Yeah. a hunger strike. Exactly. That's what I always tell him. There are dogs out there that eat dog food. Yes, or nothing. Here, my dogs are like, we've had chicken, real chicken, for like 2 days in a row. No, I don't want to look at that part of you. Thank you. Okay, so now I've got his nose going, I think. And I keep opening. Oh, don't close that. People need to see that one. Oh, I thought I changed it. There you go. The happy guys. Okay, let's see. Round. Oh, hey, gal. Did you want to remind? You want to see what the? Did you hear or see the today's art class? I'm on a live server today. Today's art class is fun. You should go in. You can win a mega scarecrow, or you can get a hot air balloon vehicle. I have 3 of them to give away. And all you have to do, and that's in preparation for Wizard of Oz. So, but all you have to do to win it is go build something. I'm going to leave it at that. Let's get his little chin things in. Man, I hate this guy's face. I hate this guy's face. I hate it. I hate it. Gaston, why do you have to be so bad? Okay, so if he's going to do that. Okay, so again, with his clone, now he needs eyelids, and all the things I see of him he closes his eyes kind of squinkily for some reason. Okay. Ah. Well, at least you have something to do while you're at the therapy appointment. I gotta get Shelly hooked on video games because she goes out and like sits and waits for her son and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what I'd do without video games. Huh? Oh. She says that's her quiet time. Oh, I just made him cross-eyed. He's not cross-eyed. He's gross. Let's see. So that eye, I want him to be side-eyeing that way. So he's going to be, there we go. Those look so bad, but give me a second. Let's see if we can fix them. He does have eyelashes, and I can cover that. I have to be careful with boys and eyelashes. And I'm not being, you know me, I'm not totally like boy, girl, boy, girl. I'm just saying that for some reason, if you want a guy to stay looking like a guy, you need to be real careful about putting eyelashes in. And it's just a cultural thing, I think, with us. But it's true. So we have to be a little careful with those eyelashes. I don't like, see, if you go on straight, it's fine. You get a nice line. You do not get a nice line. So what I'm going to do, actually, is get rid of these. We're going to replace this piece with a wooden bowl. And for those of you doing the other thing, you can also use a wooden bowl for eyelashes for eyes if you'd like. Come on. There we go. Get this down. Get this down like right here. I did get the garage sale house is mostly finished. I did the I'm in the decorating phase finally of Coin's house. It still needs a few things, but it's looking decent. So that's good. Yes, and Galaxy knows definitely about needing quiet times. She is a busy girl. Annie hates pictures. I'll have to show you some of the pictures. She used to when she was younger. I'd go to take a picture and she'd put her hand over her nose so you can take a picture of her face. I did an animated GIF of her where she does that. I have her putting her hand over her nose and then it says photo denied. She is my little diva. She is so good. Such a good. She is so photogenic. It's because she stares right at the camera. Mhm. That's a good one. Oh, oh, good. I thought I put my water down in my tea for a minute. I just remember I have tea and leave it sit there. Okay. It's gonna be a chaos. Now, see that eyelid is already looking better. It needs to be just a little bit bigger to cover the whole eyeball. Now his eyes, you gotta be careful though. I don't want him to look mean. Unfortunately, he doesn't look as mean as he is on the inside. So, he's also the thing about Gaston. He's a complicated villain. Like he's not doing this from a mean place. He's doing it from a narcissistic place. And that's different. He just thinks highly of himself, but in reality, probably doesn't. Most narcissists don't think highly about themselves at all. In fact, they are so empty inside that they are trying to fill it with everything in the world. They do that so they're saying, look at this, instead of looking at me. But yeah, he is definitely a narcissist. I hate your eyes. I am going to make this work. Gaston, you can do this. I believe in you. I believe in all of us. Why do you have to be so difficult? Even that 3D one of the one person who tried to do him in 3D that we found is not that great either. And I think it's for the same reason. He's just a plain old white guy with a cleft chin and lots of muscles. Muscles! Okay, let's give him. Now, last time I didn't give him his side eye. I gave him some. He looked like a very handsome Abraham Lincoln. But let's. Oh, that's pretty. I like it. Shelly's in love with my dogs. She's taking pictures of them. You would be too. We'll get the camera hooked up sometime and you can watch them do their things. They're always around here somewhere. I can point the camera, not at me. I don't want to point the camera at me. But yeah, it'd be fun to. Now those. Oh, I keep opening the wrong one. Man, his eyes are just creep, creep. Mm, I don't hate it so far, although they look a little bit like um, Rick and Morty eyes. I'm getting a Rick and Morty vibe off of it for some reason. That's not good. I am watching a lot of Rick and Morty at night, so that could be it. Okay, so bulbous forehead, check. Heavy lidded side eyes, check. High cheekbones, check. Look at the side profile. Oh, I need to look at him. Is it that way? Yes. So if I look at him this way, compare him to my picture, um, he needs. Just a little bit more brow. I'm trying to redo Gaston's face. Gaston and I are having issues. I finished all of the girls last night. Did you see those? They're all ready and wooing and So now I'm just making a head for the stupid Gaston. And it's so dumb. Here, shall we go spy on Maxie? I think we're going to spy on Maxie. Watch. Whee! We won't look at what Maxie's doing. I'll come here and I want to be surprised. Uh, so this is this is what the art class is today, and I'm going to stay on all weekend so you can build one, and I expect one from you, Miss Galaxy. So it's really not that hard. Hey, who am I haying? Hiya. Oh, um, how about I've got lots of houses. This is my house actually. Oh, don't look. Oh, this is my art class where people build things to compete for prizes. We are streaming live right now. Okay. Okay. Let's get back to building. It's Bryce. Oh, do I know this person? Hmm. Great. Okay, let's exit and go back to the things. Oh, okay. See, I never know. I never know. Oh, this isn't my house. I mean, this is my house. I went to the wrong house. There we go. Okay, back to Gaston. I hate Gaston. I hate you. We may steal his nose, though. I liked the bridge. Take that. I can't even take that. Okay. Okay, clone. I really need his eyebrows, but I have to clone his eyebrows and peel all of the eyebrows out of there because I made like so many. 2, 3, 4, 5 copies. Yay! Okay. Like I turned into Count Chocula or something. Okay. Let's get this in the nose now. I had two of these lined up for his nose. I was been looking at it is straight except for that big bump. So I'm just going to put the big bump in the middle of a straight nose, and I think that will be good. I hope. I hope. I hope. No, no! Hey, look, I didn't say a bad word. Okay. Nope, put that in there. No, not that one. Okay. Nope. Okay. I think it's be bigger than that, but we'll see. Now, on the end of his thing, oh yeah, I had a danger thing. Let me see your danger thing. I've got 5 of these here too. Just bring them over into the pile. I think that's the worst. Let me think. Is that the worst mistake I've made building? I think that was. I think that's the worst mistake I've made building, other than not counting for the limit. But yeah, no, I feel like this is the Gaston dupe error was the worst building mistake I've made. Makes me mad. Okay, let's see how long his stupid nose is. Oh, it's pretty long. It's about 2 eye widths long. It's a lot longer than this, I think. No, I need this. This needs to come longer. Okay, that nose is cattywampus. Okay. Now his personality, when you do a caricature is taking all of the most significant parts of a person and boiling them down into just like little things. So if you have big ears, you put in big ears. If you have a big nose, you put that in. But you don't worry about the mundane parts. And I think that's what I kind of need to do a little bit more. I'm not leaning into the caricature. Hmm. Hmm. I see Serena has joined us. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's looking, well, it's looking like a face. Whether or not it's looking like Gaston's face is up to interpretation. Let's see. Let's get his now. Maybe if I put it in that stupid side smile of his. Sorry, Gaston. I keep calling him stupid. That's not nice. We were talking about stupid last night, and we were telling people not to call people stupid or themselves stupid. So I need to follow the same thing. It's a silly side smile. It's really hard. I mean, as an older adult, it's been really, I think people my age generally have a hard time. I'm not so bad. I'm actually, I think his teeth need to be really white. I hate to say it, but I feel like he needs his very white teeth. Um, it's hard to learn new things. The whole thing about teaching an old dog new tricks, very true. You get set in your ways, and it's really hard. I have a friend who is transitioning, and she I've known her since she was like 10, and now she's like 24. And man, remembering to call her a she is very hard for me because my brain is just old and it doesn't like to write new pathways. So if you are a person who is transitioning or something like that, or just changing pronouns or all of those things, remember, give people a little leeway and a little bit of grace because some of us weren't raised in this and we aren't trying to be mean. We're just old. Man, I had a friend who married a transitioned male, and I've ruined that friendship just because of me. They came over, they were doing stuff, and I felt so bad because I was like, okay. And she was barely transit. You see, he had barely transitioned, so no facial hair, still very much looked female. So in my head, all night long, I'm going, don't say she, don't say she, don't say she. And what did I do? I said she 3 times in one sentence. And they were insulted and upset, and I just kept apologizing, saying, it was, I'm the last person who really, would care or anything, but it's just, I'm old. So give us grace. We are trying. I absolutely think everybody should be allowed to be called whatever they want to be allowed to be called. If that makes you more comfortable, be that. But just give everyone else, we're not mind readers. So please don't expect me to know just right off the bat. Especially since the thing is if you don't give us your pronouns at the beginning, you're asking us to do exactly what you don't want us to do and guess what you are based off how you look, and that's not what you want. So, uh-oh, what did I do? What bad habit do I got you in now? I'm good at bad habits. It's so much easier, right? Hey, Juhi. Come, it's your turn to shine on our art class today. Yay! I have an excellent art class. In fact, I'm just going to let you go see. So, Maxie's in there, and I know you're already a builder. You'll love it, and it's going to be great. Just do not look at this face because this face stinketh. Stinketh the stinketh. I hate it. I'm trying different things to see if it helps. And so far, not good. See, I was thinking that this donut with the split right there, actually, I've got it backwards, looks like teeth. See? It's got a split. So what I'm thinking is I can put it in here. And if you ever are making skulls, which pretty much this is what's happening right now in here. If you're ever making skulls, donuts make excellent teeth, and all you need to do is that, and then you can just take little strings and put them down through there and don't make them black, makes it stupid obvious. Make it a really dark gray or a lighter gray just so you see the teeth, just like real teeth. You don't see big black lines between your teeth, but just put like little teeny lines if you're doing a skeleton and want it to look scary, but not, obviously. Okay. Come on now. There we go. I'm never going to get this face done. I feel like Gaston might break me. I feel like he might break me. And there's no way to cheat his face, so I have to just keep working on it till I get it right. There's just no other way. I will get it. He will not defeat me. Much. Okay, there's kind of, oops, no. Right now he looks very, I've got the skeleton part down. As you can see, and that's basically what I've done here, is I've pulled it back. Yeah, yeah, he does. Shh, that might be more than one of us. Um, so I've got, oh shoot. Oh, I'm on medium. That's what part of the problem is. Never, oh, now I'm doing weird things. Never build faces on anything but small. You will regret everything you do. Okay, there we go. What I'm trying to do, and he's got that square lip down there. So I'm trying to get the side, he kind of smiles out of the corner of his face, face, and does that thingy. Yeah. Now, normally, if I want to be really comfy, I'll build something this big and then shrink it down. But on the faces, since we're going so small, I've made the mistake of doing that and then finding out that some pieces aren't shrinking to the smallest that I'd want them to, so it made me upset. Let's see if that helped a little. Now let's pull his brain out a little. So what I did is I've stripped Gaston back to muscle, basically, at this moment. I'm putting things in and looking and moving things around. I'm trying to get each piece to look right and then just trust that as I add them, it's going to work out. Yeah, that's what the problem with shrinking can be. Shrinking can be boogery. Trust the process. I know. I need to tell myself that more often. I keep looking at the villagers. So I've got two. I have the one open for you for reference to villagers for building. And by the way, if you hadn't been in yet, Juhi, that's the surprise. You get to build a villager for today's art class. Um, but yeah, she's cute though, and you can build your own. I would like because we did a quick confab here, but we're going to use the best villagers in her build. So if you want to do a couple of them, you're more than welcome to do a couple of them. You can do a boy or a girl if you want to make pets or anything else. If you want to build for there, since she's cloning, uh, I'm sure she'd love it, and I'd love it too. So, but the prize is you get to choose between a mega scarecrow or a hot air balloon vehicle, since this is in for Wizard of Oz. So, and if you don't want the prizes, then you can donate them to someone else or whatever. Maxie's donating, I think. Okay, you big necked lug. Let's figure this out. Okay, now he has actually his eyebrows. He has a lot of space. His eyebrows are high. Okay, let's try this again. He's got ridges, like ruffles, but flesh. Okay, shapes, plane. Let's try. I'm going to go back to trying a curved doorway this time. I did lots of fancy things last time. Everything is making me angry. So let's try a curved doorway for his eyebrows. If I get Gaston's face done today, I will be thrilled. I need to get it. See, from the side, he's starting to actually, when he's not looking, like, cover up. Here. Let's take this. Now look at this. If we cover up his gross parts that make him look like a skeleton, let's, oh, jeez Louise. Girl, learn to build. Okay. So if we take this and we cover the gross part right there, that's not too bad. I think we're getting there. Squint a little. Put up his high eyebrow. Maybe. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. And if not, delete it again and do it all over again. Okay. Now, I wish I had do I have a side view of him? Not a great side view. Let's see if I can. Sometimes if you're side view, thought if this gets too bad, I could always Luke Evans. I could build Luke Evans's face. He's got more of a. He has a more distinct face than the other Gaston in a way. It's more realistic. He really is not the cutest Gaston though. I want to woo Belle. I have that going through my head today. I want to woo and marry Belle instead of the other one that I'm not even going to say because if I say it. Oh, here's one with his mouth closed. Oh, it's a good side view though. Hmm. Hmm. But that one shows his. That's the problem. I think that's what the problem I'm having is it's a cartoon. I keep coming back to this. It's a cartoon, and every time. Oh, there's a good side shot of Gaston. Is that side enough? Uh, Everything changes. So sometimes his chin looks one way, and sometimes his chin looks another. Like this picture right here is ridiculous. I'm gonna put this in the other window so you can see. Let's put this in this window for just a second, and then we'll give you your villagers back. There. Look at this face. That, I think, that 3D model I found of him is correct. It looks so weird and gross, but look at this jaw. That does not look normal or right or anything, and I think that's what my problem is I keep trying to correct the bad art. I think that's what's happening. Things don't look right to me. Look at that jaw. That jaw is not right. That's going to look really weird, and I think that's my problem is I keep trying to correct the bad art. So I need to stop correcting bad art and just put it in and trust it. Okay, and that jaw, That's why it looks like his face is so long all the time because his mouth is always open. Okay, I'll give you back your villagers now. Villagers. Yay, that one guy's so happy I gave him back to you. Look at him. He's like, yes! Yes! We love you! They're little cheerleaders. Okay, let's see if I can find another side view. There's the side. Wait a second. The other thing is his face does not change shape if his mouth is open or closed. And that shouldn't be the case. Oh, that picture. My gosh. Well, I forgot about where he rips his shirt open and he's all hairy. Ugh. Okay, let's get these eyebrows going. It's his eyebrows. And I think the last one didn't work also because I still didn't have his eyebrows right. See, look at these are close, but not right. I still want this. This piece is, let's clone it. It's going to be very expensive. Yes. That is a $544 edge of an eyebrow because I've got 50 of them in there. Okay. I'm excited. I purposely did not look at your villager. So, I'm very excited. I want to be surprised. I like surprises. I never let people, excuse me, I'm going back and forth. I never let people spoiler movies for me or anything. I want to know, oh, poop on a stick. I got rid of one of those. Wait, did I have, how many? Now that one I deleted. And, oh, there's so many in here. But the one wasn't so many. I wasn't counting. I think this one's 5, unfortunately. Nope, it's not. That should be it then. I think. Oh, I know how to count. Let's do the... I don't know which ones I was grabbing. This is not going to work out for anyone. Okay. Now, if I take this, should, if I clone it, it should be 64, right? Yes, clone. No, that means I still have too many pieces in here. I like the relationship though. Now, see, I don't know which ones are which though. Is that? I don't know. No. So I only have one extra piece in there. Let's put this on here. Off of small. It's this one. I wouldn't see internet. Okay, let's put that one back. Okay, so, because getting this, I know this seems futzy for that, but getting those two tips together was so hard because, as you'll see, because I'm going to have to try and put the third one in, you cannot see the piece at all when you're doing this. So, even getting those two together, that much is going to save me so much from having to try and do this because I'm blind. I have no idea what I have selected. You just have to trust and then adjust. Oh, that's a good one. Trust, then adjust. That could be on merch. I like it. There we go. There. So that, see, that's a very good line there, right there. Now it needs to come up sharply like this. Last time I was using something else. Oh, hey Kim. So my only pet peeve is that pops up over when I'm building. I wish you could move notifications. Okay, so I'm going to try. I didn't do this because I would have to put so many of these on here. But no, see, and it's not high enough. He's got, that's, nope, I don't like it. He has a very animated eyebrow. So let's put this up in here for his brow. Man, does it feel like it's noon and I haven't done anything yet? Because that's what it feels like to me. Okay. I don't like, I feel like if I get in his eyebrows, I'm going to win. It's the eyebrows. They are the mirror to his soul. Okay, let's try, because we got to cover this little band here. So I'm going to try doing this somewhere around here. So the idea being that as I push this in here and get this smaller and above up here, that what's going to happen is all the pieces are stuck in there. See? But I think what I'm going to have to do is, how taller is his eye? Oh, it can go super tall. Where's the picture I was working off of? Ah, Woo and Mary Bell. Sorry for the squishy noise. It was out of my mouth before I remembered I was streaming. Um, hmm. See, what you guys think is that I'm making all this up as I talk and whatever. No, I just talk to myself usually anyway. So you're just here to hear it. The dogs usually listen to it and they're like, whatever, lady. Just give us food. Okay, so I know this is frustrating, watching me get frustrated. Oh, I could figure out what you were doing. I look next to me and Shelly's like bent over doing something weird over there, and I think she's just picking something up. Okay, so let's see. Hang with me here. That picture where he's singing in the mirror is really good because the one is a straight on shot almost, and then the other one's a side shot, so I can look at both of those for reference, which is good. He has such pretty eyes. No, I hate you, Gaston. Your eyes are not pretty, sir. Okay. Uh, let's try. Now, I'm kind of wary about using a cable for his upper eyelash. I kind of am wandering about. I feel like the eyelashes are important. Maybe that's part of the reason it looked weird last time, because he had none, and he definitely has them in the movie. So I'm a little iffy about the cable, but what I like about the cable is it's heavier. But I'm afraid it might look too feminine. Let's see. Turn this down this way. His eye is at an angle, so it's gonna. I'm looking at the lash. It's not at. Ooh, don't do that. It's not that big of an angle. So let's see what this does. That. Let me look at the picture again. And that picture. And that picture. And that picture. Okay. Let's. He does have very lovely eyelashes. Why is it that guys always have beautiful eyelashes? Like, they have long, lovely, luscious eyelashes, and like every woman ever does not. My brother got the longest eyelashes. Hey, yes. Today is sorry I missed your. What time did you say that? Oh, you said that like 6 minutes ago. I'm sorry if you're still there, Elk. I just wandering off. Yes, today is art class. I'm on live. You can come find me. Today's thing is building villagers for the Beauty and the Beast build. So it's way up your alley. It's what you wanted to do. So if you come find me, I'm on a live server. You can join me. My username is right above to the upper left. And you can come on, and then my Builder Studios up. It's the racetrack build. I don't know if there's any other racetracks up, but it'll be easy to find that way. Because I'm actually in Beauty and the Beast right now building. So, but the art class is open, and I will, when you come in, let me know, and I will add you to the builders table. As soon as I get done making him look like he's going to prom. There, did I attach it? It's getting there. So hard because you don't see the piece, you can't see where you are. You're doing this all in your little brain. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think that's okay. It doesn't look girly. Maybe it needs to be a little. I don't want to make it bigger though. If I make it bigger, you run the risk of it sticking out on the side and making it look too feminine. Okay, so let's get this going this way. Gotta put his little eyelashes on. He's gotta look pretty. I wish the chat thing I had made noises. Does it make noises? Can I have it make noises? You know what? I don't think I've ever sound about Discord filtering. About filtering Discord analytics bot reply commands and stream parents. No, I don't see any. I wish it had a. Oh, now I've got this appearance. There you go. No, I don't want that. Thank you. I want to. Yeah, there's nothing. Improve your communication by creating reply commands. I know. Oh. Oh, that's cool. I just found out that I could connect Discord in here and I can make a it'll make a live uh thing so you can people who transcript so you could go back and read the transcript if you wanted to see what was said. That'd be kind of fun. I don't like this bottom jaw. It looks really funky. It looks funky. Let's move this over here. That's good. They touch. That's all I worry about right now is those two touching. Okay. Let's see. Well, luckily I know. Oh yeah, I'll just. I'm having so many problems. I don't want that piece. Let's just clone this one. Let's see. I feel like he needs the upper, except for it can't be too round. Maybe that's a cylinder, actually. Oh, actually, I might have solved this. Stuff. Bevel cylinder. Make that in flesh color. So I think it might work. Hopefully, knock on wood. Wood is being knocked on. Think that angle. So I'm gonna. I think not that angle. Well, it's just big. He looks beautiful. Let's just put it like that. Okay. Once he get his eyeballs into, that'll help. I'm thinking I can use the end of a bevel cylinder to kill two birds with one stone. I'm getting his eyebrow ridge out of that, and it's filling in underneath his eyelid area. This does need to get turned out a little bit more because his eyebrow ridges are very prominent. Not going to say he's part Neanderthal, but he might be. Okay. Now, see, I got rid of too much upper eyelid. The one thing he does have, he has these is upper eyelids. So let's get that twisted back a little bit. Oh, I had the weirdest dream last night. Just popped in my head. Can't share it with you because it was a nightmare. But I wasn't really scared, which is weird. Okay. Let's see. From the side. Uh-oh. When I said that from the side, then I got no one. No. I had gotten rid of it, really. I want more than this provincial life. Okay, how's that looking? How close are his eyebrows? Oh, shh. No, they are pretty. They've got that space in between them. A pretty big space in between them like I have. That that nose triangle area. I forget what it's called. Okay. Okay. Ignore this. This keeps making me think it's his neck. Okay. Let's get an eyebrow in. Now, I think I still need a ring. Although I was using the ring to play off the edge of what I did last time to give the look of an eyebrow, so I don't know if it's going to get pulled off this time. We'll see. Oops, that's not what I intended to do. I meant to shrink it. Like, watch it spin. Okay, this is, see from the side, I still feel like it's starting to come together. If we get his eyebrows in, stick him to his body, I think it'll be obvious. I hope. Well, it'll be obvious, but I will look at it and go, oh, that does not look like Gaston. And then I'll be like, okay. Hmm. Okay, now this has to be really small, actually. I wasn't thinking about what I was building. I was just putting it there. Okay, so his top of his eyebrows are so expressive. That is the problem I'm having. They don't look right. I feel like if I can get his eyebrow, which has that, oh, see, they're bushy too. I get his eyebrow, get it bushy. Now, let's see if, now, see, this doesn't have the edge anymore, so I don't think I can play this eyebrow on that edge and get what I wanted. Now, see, this is, okay, that looks like a good start to a bushy eyebrow. Annie, are you cold? Am I freezing the puppy? Am I freezing the puppy? I am. Sorry. It's 69 degrees in here. But that's because it's going to be 80. Well, it's 80 out already, so. I don't like to be hot. Annie doesn't like to be cold, so we have some issues in our relationship. Okay, let's see. I feel like this is getting there. Oh, wait, I forgot to look where it starts. Mm, normal eyebrow starting area. Nothing weird. Okay, so let's just have it be like there. Okay, now let's grab these little wings. The silly little wings, not the stupid little wings. Let's get this pulled over here. Now, they tend to, oops, don't get rid of the villagers. They tend to, when he's wooing, let's see, when he's wooing, ew. They can go up or down on that side, actually. Oh, he can, he's so gross. I'm looking at pictures of him and it's just gross. Weird, weird Gaston. No one creeps like Gaston. Okay, small. Let's do this. And I'm going to whisk them back a little bit this time. I have them sticking out. I don't even know. See, the problem being is I don't even know if I'm outside. So you have to start out here and start pushing back to see. So you're going to have to let go. Yep, nope, not in the right place. So I'm going to have to go over 1 and up about 3. So now I got to try and grab that little teeny thing. Nope. Hey, not, there we go. So, like, over 1, ooh, up. Nope, that's not up. Okay. No! about to say. Okay. There. Okay, he's gonna put this one down this one's down. Is this one up more or down more? Let me look at that picture. When he does that, it's that side. Okay, let's put this one down a little bit more. Nope. No one. Okay, and let's put this down like this, maybe. Okay. We're getting a shape. Whether it's the right shape, I'm not sure. But it is a shape, and that's good. Okay, I want that to be more, you know what I mean. Okay, so what if I bury that piece in there? No, 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 no. And that ended up very, very bad. Very bad. I think I separated those guys. Did I? Oh, I did. Where's the... Oh, no, it's in there. I got one wrong in there now. I don't know how I did that. That looks like it might have been a glitch error, because I had them all three every time, so... Well... There. Now I've got them all in a line. I need this, I think. Clone this. And what if I take this and then move this down, over? That's looking better. Do I even need those strings is what I'm wondering. What if I just keep doing that? Just spin it a little bit more again. And do this. Oops, that one wasn't the right one. That's the right one. This one in the front is the one that needs to go back there. There we go. Nope, see, it's too wide, too broad. I like the idea of it. Let's take this and we're going to turn that, make it a tighter circle. Let's see if we can get the eyebrow that way. We need a tighter circle, which is, so see, that's a break. I think I can fix that by wobbling it back a little bit. Oops, I wobbled it the wrong way, I think. No, I didn't. Nope. 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 Wobble more. Backwards. Like. Oh, maybe make that smaller too. Hadn't thought about that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Which one's the antidepressant again?
Deluxetine.
You're taking two, right?
Yes. Ooh, that's looking good. Look at that edge. I wonder. Let's look at that picture again. Sometimes he does have that big. Let's give him a... Let's see if I can fit this on here. I don't know why I'm so married to these strings. Maybe because it's a nice natural point. I don't know why, but no, it's not going to work. Just get rid of the strings and then you'll quit being tempted. No more strings. Cables. Okay, I think I can do this now. Now I've done this, I think I can do this with the ring. I think. I believe in my powers. I believe in the powers of my teammates. Okay. Let's see. There. So I got to get that. See, I'm looking at this curve. I want that curve to line up with that curve. But I also need it to be buried. So, fun times. Definitely smaller. Is this as small as this goes? No, good. Because I need it smaller. And then I get to build the other one. Okay, if that were stuck in there, that might be right. Okay, let's get it like that. Okay, and now get it. This is like painting with plastic. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, does that eyebrow look saucy enough? I think it does. Maybe. Maybe it's too thin though. It's too manicured. He needs more eyebrow. You finished a villager? Or I finished an eyebrow? Look at this. You're paying me for you to build your own house. I love it. I mean, great job, Maxie. I wonder if there's a way to get this. That looks good. Okay, now can't I just take that piece now? Clone it. Yes, there are a lot of pieces in his eyebrows, but if that works out, everything's good.
What that means. What's that 1%
That's looking good.
case?
Okay, but I feel like, I did this, but now that I'm thinking about it, not that much. Not the eyelid. No. We finally got those right. Let's not mess with it. Okay. Let's put this. I'm thinking this is going to be down and over like that maybe. And let's take his eyebrow and bring it down. Just on this side. Oh, come on. Be my friend to the end. I was playing Dead by Daylight yesterday and Chucky killed me. I was so sad. Chucky is mean. Oh, I brought that down and I covered up his eye, but that's okay. I can fix the eye. But now that's too. Okay, let's twist that back a little bit maybe. Like that. So much. I wish I had an undo button. Sometimes. All the time. Every day. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can get this buried again now. Not that one. That one for sure. Okay, take this one out for a minute. Okay, so he's going to put this eyebrow up. He's going to have a piece that comes to the front. He's going to have a piece that comes down, over, out. Nope. twist that a little bit more. There, now it just needs that flip. Let me look at it, double check. That's not even the one I'm looking at. Come on, Gaston, give me a face that I can use. That's one of them. There, that's kind of what I'm... So yeah, one goes way down onto his eyelid. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's put this one... Can I get these and move them down maybe a little bit? Mm-hmm. Pull them out. Pull out eyebrows. There we go. I look, he's wearing a little black halo. I like it. Okay, so that's up and down, and then I think I can grab these little guys here. If I get in a second eyebrow, let's see. Nope, that's not going to do it. I've done all this time and still don't have anything done. Although I did build the villagers thing this morning, so I feel good about that. Maxie can attest. I was on from like, I don't know, 9 o'clock? 8:30 actually. I was on even before she got on. Because I was watching, I went to look at all the new stuff. Okay, let's put this one over here. Ah, there. That's schmarmy. Okay, now we just need to get those. It's this edge of these eye. They're making me crazy. And his bottom lids are not this liddy. They are a little bit, but not this big. Maybe I'm missing. Let's take a. Maybe he needs some filler in the front of his face. A little bit of filler in here. Not that much filler. Oh, that. Let me double check to see if he's got those inner. I think that's okay, actually. Got rings just floating everywhere now. Okay. I just need that little teeny loop there, I think, on both sides. His eyebrows are just so thick and so black. I feel like if I don't get those right, then nothing is going to work on here. Last night I started the father's study and the bug room. I did two of them. I was doing floor plan last night. So tonight I'll probably stay up a little bit later because I kind of want to. Plus I need to do the builders camp, but I kind of want to do the bug room today. I think it'd be fun. Although father study sounds fun too because I get to do the dad, the other dad. Okay. So there, I've got this shape going. Let's look over here. Does that look better than that? It looks more cartoony. Let's... Okay. But yeah, I found out I can do that transcript to Discord, so I'll do that next time for sure. That'll be fun for the so if you miss something or want to know if I said something specific, it will all well not what I said, but everything you say will be included in the Discord thing, so people can see things and you can shout out to people who aren't there, and if they go to Discord, they can read it. I posted a picture to Discord today. Um, I'm horrible at social media. I think I'm getting help with it soon, so then maybe we can get more followers. Although I kind of like our little group. It's fun. It's like a little family. Either that or it's like an insane asylum. And I'm the head lunatic. Okay. When Illis is around, it is a little bit like an insane asylum. I'm not going to say. It's true. Okay. It's so hard to get these things. I think I can make that eyebrow go even up higher. Let's see if we can just grab this whole eyebrow and just give him a facelift. Up we go. Let's put it out this way. Okay. And then all we have to do is move this piece up to get it back where it was. Let's see, it needs to be somewhere around. We need the edge of the eyebrow, but not the ring. I think I have this little, oops, the ring is right there. Okay, and I'm going to push it in just a little, there we go, just to get the, because I want the, let's see how that looks. That, I think we're starting to get it. He needed, you see the schmarm going on? I think this is starting to work. Hmm. Ew. Okay. Let's do this. I'm feeling better about it. Once I got those eyebrows in, things started to feel better. Let's get his irises in and see if that helps too. Okay, stuff. Uh, Cactus. I do love the cactus for the iris. You don't have to use it for the ball of the eye, but man, for iris, this is really good. I'm looking at his eyes. Look, I keep putting blue, but yeah, no, they are very, very blue eyes. Okay, just gross. You hanging out there, Leah? She's out on my sun porch. There's no sun out there. She's my long-haired chihuahua. She likes things when they're cooler. So she's really happy today because I have it cool in the house. Annie, on the other hand, is miserable because she's a sun dog, and she's very sad that I have it cold in here. She'll be happy though as the sun comes out. It will on the other side. It puts a sun patch on the floor and she sleeps in it all afternoon. Okay, so he's side-eyeing though. Maybe this girl over here. Yeah, there you go. No, I don't want to hatch the 3 eggs right now. Okay, like that. Oh, yep. That's what it needed. He needed eyeballs. Surprisingly enough, it's always best to have eyeballs on your faces. I'm gonna have to turn this one sideways, even though I don't want to do this, but I have to bury the thing in there. I have been keeping the irises in the same direction for each side, Let's see if I can get this one in here since it's a side eye. Yeah, I can get away with it to hide it, but I would have preferred it the other way. But it's still side eyes. Yay. Okay. Now, do I have his long nose? His nose is not long enough. I think it's needs to go down just like to here, actually. How much does he have in between his mouth and his... Not very much. His upper lip is not very big. So I think that's closer to where it should be. So let's get this. Not that. Let's get this. Not that. Pulling things out of there is a booger. And I just grabbed that cheekbone, but I saw it, so I can put it back. Let's try making this a smidge bigger. Okay. Nope, he needs that small cheek back. Jeez Louise. Break things, why don't you? We are not, and I repeat, we are not going to break Gaston today. We've broken Gaston enough for his lifetime. Okay. Now, if he's making that face, and he's got that, oops, shh, I almost said a bad word. And I would have been rightfully just in doing so. Because I grabbed his bottom lid and I'm ruining it. Okay, come on. We can do it. You can do it. We all can do it. There we go. Okay, what I was trying... Yep, that's what I was trying to grab. As I grabbed his cheek, and I'm thinking maybe he's like... there we go. A little bit of a cheek squitch going on, because he's got that side of his face going up, so... Which means... Also... This part would actually be that way. He would have more muscle and face on this side because he's squinching. Oh, nope, I'm wrong. I had it right the first place. I'm thinking which side he was squinching up, and I had it backwards in my mind. Sometimes I swear it might have a tad bit of dyslexia. Especially with numbers. There we go. Okay. Are you starting to see him in here? I am. I think I'm starting to see him now. He no longer looks like a handsome Superman. Now he looks... I'm seeing a personality in there at least. That's always good. Okay. I'm working so hard today. I'm going to get this. Okay, let's find... I need... Oh yeah, no, the end of his nose is rather small. But is it... Let me look. Oh, it is a little bigger. It's so pointy. So pointy. No? Oh man, that's the piece I wanted, and then I just let it go. There we go. It needs to be... Because when he looks at her, sometimes it looks like it's pointing. Let's see if I can... Because well, I kind of liked the exclamation point, though, because it looks like a septum. I think I'm going to leave it. Okay, so we got that. Oh my goodness, I can smell the bread. Doesn't it smell good? You know you want a bread maker. Think, because that, you can set it all in there, and then in the morning, and it's got a timer on it. So then you can set it to be done when you're ready for dinner. And then you just take the warm, fresh, hot bread out at dinner. And you can make those bags, like all that dry stuff, you can put them in bags and store them in the refrigerator or whatever, and then just put water and dump that in, close it, and you're gone. It's for those of us that like carbohydrates, it's a very, very good thing. Bread maker. Yep. Yep. But it saves. It's actually so much cheaper than real bread, and better because there's no preservatives in it. So, and they don't, it's you control that bread. Did it have sugar or just honey in it? Yeah, so it just has honey in it, no refined sugar. So it's actually not too bad for it'll still turn into sugar for like diabetes kind of stuff, but not as bad as throwing real sugar in there. So,
It's been a long time since I had homemade bread, so.
yeah. And then if you get really into it, I used to have one and it broke. I need to get another one. They have a slice. It will actually cut your bread into usable slices. Yeah, and I use the leftover of that. I'll take the leftover bread tomorrow, maybe on my own. I will dip it in egg and, well, I usually pan fry. I might try it in the air fryer and make French toast. And that's the best thing you've ever stuck in your mouth. Sorry, I can smell the bread. It's getting, we're feeding frenzy in here because it smells so good. I've got a really good, it's a Cuisinart bread maker. It was a really expensive one. My mother-in-law bought it for me. And I will forever be in debt because that is my friend. Okay, let's get the big part of his personality in here, which is that chin. So, nope, the chin is the my favorite piece. One of my favorite pieces. Oh, you know what I should do? That should sometime I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do for a quiz sometime. I'm going to one day I'm going to sit down and put out the 5 most useful pieces that I think are the most useful, and then I'll quiz you on it. Maybe that'll be next week. This is definitely one of the 5. This piece is so it's always flesh. It's always good for flesh and things, but it's definitely one of the 5. This and the danger sign. Definitely both of those. Cactus I'm throwing on there already because I'm going to use it over and over and over again. Look how clean the irises look. As opposed to if I tried to do a small ball in there, it would, if you got it right, it'd be a nice clean circle. But getting it right is a booger and a half. This took me 2 seconds and it looks just as good, especially for what we're doing. So after doing this, my biggest challenge, the house that I really, really want to do, but I don't know if I have the confidence to do it yet. But I really want to do a house based on Night, Vincent Van Gogh's Starry Night. I want to do a whole house that looks like it's a painting, like an impressionist painting. I think if I could pull it off, I would win the Best Builder Ever award because, man, that would be insane. It'd be hard, though, not gonna lie. It'll be really hard. Okay, so this goes all the way up to where his ear, the top of his mouth. So this piece is just not big enough yet. His chin is massive. You guys are building so quietly. I love it. Oh my god, that bread. Please let me survive for another 10 minutes, or I'm going to chew the dog's arm off. Okay. I think that's maybe too big now. I can do 2 of these and make them smaller. I'll just do 2. I thought I could preserve pieces, but okay, his chin is like that, and then it goes up here. And this is actually all he has for a jaw is like right to here. So I will not put anything else in there. From the side, that should be his jaw. Although, how much space does he have on the bottom? Do I have it at the wrong angle? No. Let's put the other one in and see. No, I think it's actually, look at that. Cover up that. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it, Maxie. I've got it, I think. Now watch, the server blows up and it all disappears. Sorry, I'm a fatalist. Man, this morning when I was building this server, went to sleep, I was so cranky. Okay. Now, I kind of want Now, just because that lip is down, now you might be tempted. In fact, even in my head, for a minute, I was like, wait, should I lower that jaw on that side because he's got his mouth like that? No. Your jaw is a rigid piece, so just because his mouth is moving does not mean that this bone is moving. He's got his teeth set together, so that jaw is going to be perfectly level because the top is perfectly level. The only thing that's going to move on that face is the muscle. So, on the side that looks weird, but man, I think we're getting there. I really do. Do you feel it? I think I'm feeling it. Let's pull this out here a little bit. I'm just looking at, nope, stealing too much of the skin. He needs enough of this flesh around the bridges of his nose to make that nose look connected. But I'm also running into like these dark, if I do this and fill it up, I can pull it down a little bit maybe. And if I don't want to eat too much of his mouth either. Let's see, somewhere like, how's that look? Ooh, too fat. Too fat. Boy, that cheek, oh, yeah. So if he's doing that, I've got the cheeks backwards. This one goes down. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, almost said it again. Doing really good at catching myself and saying the German S word. So I'm getting there. It's just taking a little bit. Retraining is very hard. I don't know what to say instead. I think I have to say boogery. I like boogery. Hmm. And again, remember, for those of you who are interested in winning the pet, and don't think you have the ability to build, that's not how I grade, as everybody knows. I grade based on effort that you put into the project, not on how it ends up looking. So if you sat there and worked on it for 10 hours and it ended up still looking like poop, if I thought you were putting in the effort and were really trying to make that look good, you might win. Because if you look at, I always use Juhi. Sorry, I always pull her out, but I think she's probably better than me at this point. But don't tell her that. I know she's listening, but I don't care. Um, she might lose just because it's so easy for her. It takes no effort at all. So if I don't think she's put in a ground breaking amount of effort, she might not win. That's just the way I grade. Everybody has a fair shot. Oh, his head is wrong. Let's see. There we go. There we go. That's straighter. I feel like I'm getting there. Does that feel like I feel like I'm getting there? Let's give him some hair. I think the hair will help. Can you believe that this is where we started out this morning and this is where we're at now? I mean, it doesn't feel like I've been working on this face for 2 hours, but I think we're getting there. So I'm going to work on this after we log off here in a minute, and then I'm going to get this finished today for sure. When Galaxy gets back from her appointment later, I think this chin isn't quite right though. Later tonight, I am looking forward to doing Coraline. I think, well, for sure tonight, I'm building the other father. I think I'm going to do all the father's study tonight and build the other father in his study. I do have to make sure, remember, when I'm doing Coraline, I have to make sure that I am making it easy for myself as I go because I'm going to have to clone the whole house. So I'm writing myself checks that I have to cash later. And for those of you who don't know what a check is, it's what old people used to use back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. So they don't use checks anymore. I had someone who does.
I still use checks.
Yeah. Oh, you still use checks?
Well, just to pay the rent.
Oh, see, and I do all of that online. There are some people who have no idea what checks are. It's amazing. But it's just a promise to the bank that you're going to give them that money is what a check is. So, but yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm writing checks that I'm hoping will be cashed one day correctly. Okay, let me grab his teeth. Oh, here, I'm supposed to be signing off shortly, but we'll just keep going. Let's give him a little bit of hair before I sign off because, man, I'm excited because he finally, I think, is pulling out. I think we're, oh, nope, he's got the black hair. Remember, they made him like, he's supposed to be perfect. I don't know whose idea of perfection he is, but neither Belle or mine. He is neither one of our perfections. Hey, look, he's got a mohawk. I love it. Okay. You're done? Oh, I'm so excited. Do you want, I'm going to wait, though. I'm not going to go look at it live online because I don't want anybody to get any ideas that the contest is over or anything. So, okay, so he's got. He does have that kind of a little bit of a well, he's got a little bit of a widow's peak. He's got a widow's peak. But let's. I know I keep using these donuts, but I think they give a nice luxurious look to his hair. Remember, he's kind of got an Elvis thing going on. So let's get this in here. Push it back just a little bit and in just a little bit to give that widow's peak. Oh, maybe back just a teeny bit more. There we go. Shelly's talking. She's going to go see Planet of the Apes.
Caesar.
Huh?
Caesar.
Caesar.
I know, right, Annie?
She likes Planet. That's her favorite. Uh, she likes apes. But Planet of the Apes is exciting. I liked it. I like all of them. I grew up in the 70s with Charlton Heston and his "You dang dirty apes." Almost said it. Almost said it. Their kind deserve to die. He was funny. All of his characters all sounded the same, but they were still good. But Charlton Heston, man, he liked to be over dramatic and he liked his guns. Okay. Okay, now let's look at that. Let's pretend. Oh, it needs to go much higher than that, actually. I might have to put a couple in there, actually. But, nope, I think we've got the schmarm going. I think we've got him. As soon as I get his hair in, I bet he's going to look amazing. I'm so glad I messed that up. Maxie, I am so glad. Not going to lie, this is turning out so much better. So see, sometimes I save myself from myself. But on that note, you know what time it is. I'm so sorry I have to go, but that bread says it's time for me to eat. So, guys, gals, and everyone in between, I will be on this weekend. Come find me if you'd like to build a villager with us because you could win a hot air balloon vehicle or a mega scarecrow, all in tribute to our upcoming build, the Wizard of Oz, which I've got started, and it looks so cute. So I'm excited. Anyway, so I will see you on Monday. Come find me on the weekends. And as always, thank you for listening.